If you're a sweet little goyam like me, this video is for you. If you want to cut out the sweeties of your life, the sweeties I mean is the bad habits in your life that you want to cut out of your life and be a better version of yourself and be the best fucking version of yourself. If you want to ascend in life, not descend, this video is for you. So just continue watching it. So recently I started going to a couple of parties, right? And when you go out, you start drinking, right? When you start drinking, yeah, also have a couple puffs of a cigarette from your friend, and then it becomes a habit. And you think at the party, oh, I'm like, oh, I'm having fun, this shouldn't really matter up to anything. But then you start smoking by yourself, thinking it's like a relaxing activity, it's a Sunday, or it's alright if I do it once a week, who cares, right? But you should care because it's going to affect you in the long term. And when you take this one bad habit and pick it up from a party, and it becomes a major part of your fucking life, that's a problem. That's addiction. And that's what I fucking went through right now. I took a couple of puffs of a cigarette at a party. Then after a couple of weeks, I'm like smoking alone by myself, and I come to think to myself that like I'm supposed to be the one fit guy online who's supposed to teach you to be more fitter, to be a better version of yourself. I can't be doing these things. This I'm being a complete hypocrite if I do this. Like, I also come to think of it that the pathway to hell feels like heaven, and the path to heaven feels like hell. Like, if you want to indulge in these bad things, you're gonna end up in a shitty place in your life. If you don't want to indulge in this shit, you want to be a better version of yourself, continue watching this video, and I'm going to teach you how to. I'm going to use the exact same system that I'm using to create a bad habit and be a better version of yourself. I'm going to give it to you. Okay? Because I think is this one gift that I give to you is like my lessons, is my teaching, is my experiences that I have, and just serve it to you on a silver platter so you can learn from it and not have the scars. So the best way to get rid of the sweeties, the bad activities in your life, Goyam, is first of all to acknowledge that it is a bad habit. I've gone through a bad habit, smoking, and I've quit it. I'm going to teach you how. Okay? First of all, you acknowledge that it's a bad habit, it's addictive, and it's bad for you. Okay? Why does this work? Because it tells your own fucking brain that this thing is bad for you and you shouldn't do it. Okay, that's the first step towards quitting or something. Okay, second step is just learning why it's bad for you. It's like the same shit all over again. I'm gonna have to go through the same process of quitting a bad habit. Like, I quit porn, I quit junk food. Now it's gonna same thing. It's gonna be the same thing with smoking, right? So I quit those things by progressively deloading them, by just doing less of the activity per week. So if you're eating junk food 7 days a week, every single day, I want you to eat junk food 5 days a week in the next week. Sounds reasonable, right? It's just 2 days less. And if you do that, you have made progress. You have cut down 2 days worth of junk food out of your life, and that compounds. That compounds over the 52 weeks of the year. It compounds over multiple years, becoming a decade of you just being a better version of yourself. You know how fucking great that is. Not many people are able to do that. You go from 7 days a week to 5 days a week to 3 days a week to 1 day a week. And if you want to leave it at that, like a nice little treat at the end of the week, you can. Or if you want to go extreme like me, you go 0 days a week at the end of the week. And that's it. You cut out junk food. And you do this for every single bad activity or something shit that's happening in your life. And yeah, you just become a better version of yourself. So this is what I'm doing. So if I'm smoking one cigarette every single day for 7 days a week, I will smoke a cigarette every other day. So if I'm smoking on Monday, I'll go on Wednesday, then I'll go on Friday, then I'll go on Sunday. Okay? So that just cuts down the amount of cigarette smoke to half. See, I can't even speak properly and that fast because my lungs are fucked and my cardio is fucked. So that's one reason for me to quit, because I can't speak to you properly. I can't give my gift of just talking to you and giving you my experience properly. So another reason to quit. And yeah, if you want to go cold turkey on a bad habit, if that's your way of doing it, sometimes I do it because it's just the amount of anger that I hold towards the activity that allows me to just quit instantly and never do that shit again. You could just block out the people or block out the social media, the shit that you see on your phone that's promoting you to doing the activity. Like suppose if you're on Instagram and you're seeing like thirst traps from women, it's gonna trigger you to watch porn. I'm not going to lie, that's what it's there for. Like the Instagram reels that you see from the models are there for them to like promote their OnlyFans. That's the whole point of it. So just fucking quit social media. I don't know why you over here. Like you should be chronically offline, just leveling up in the things that you care about, like your physique. If you're not posting on social media, you have no point to be over there. If you want to learn from me, if you want to gain anything from me, continue watching this video, but otherwise there's no value for you here. Like on this social platform, fucking no value. Just books and conversations with people who have excelled in the thing that you care about will be more worth it. Only the creator gets richer, gets better at their fucking skill by you watching their content. You don't benefit from it. Okay, so just get off social media, cut out the people who are promoting you to do the bad habits. Like suppose if you have friends who you regularly go out with drinking or eating junk food, cut them out. You're gonna be alone for some time, which is okay. But if you have two testicles like a regular man, you will find new friends who are not into the sweeties or the bad activities that you want to avoid. Okay, if you have two testicles like a regular man, you're gonna go get new friends who are going to promote you, trigger you to do better activities, right? And that's what I have for this video. So thanks for watching. Subscribe if it helped you, and yeah, continue watching my other videos.